I said, yo, what's up, everybody? I'm Amber. This is Amber's Logic. Got a new video for you today. Milwaukee Bucks trades, rumors, and news live edition. Before we get into it, you know the spiel. Comment, like, subscribe, and share this electrifying content with the people. Yeah, y'all know what we here to talk about. The Bucks handling business in the in-season tournament versus the New York Knicks and the refs. We were victorious. 146 to 122. We be hanging 130 on a regular basis on teams. Indiana, we on your helmet next. Y'all got a nice little win against Boston, but we not Boston. Shout out to the Bucks holding their cool with this terrible officiating that I saw today. This is one of the worst officiating performances I've ever seen in my life. This was crazy. These dudes had 33 free throws. That's the only reason this game was even this close. We probably should have clipped them by like 50 points. Letting Julius Randle get superstar calls. They were doing everything they could, the referees, to keep the Knicks in the game. And the Bucks said, we reject your deposit. It's not enough. The Bucks firepower is real, y'all. This team is extremely explosive offensively. Extremely explosive. I'm also seeing a lot more of the pick and roll being used. I saw the pick and roll being used with Dame and Giannis, obviously. But I even saw Brook and Middleton doing some pick and roll. So I'm definitely happy to see that. And you know what? I gotta give a shout out to Malik Beasley. Malik Beasley's been hooping. He's growing on me. Salute to Mr. Cool. You was standing on Beasley. I think the truth and a couple other y'all, and I was skeptical. Hey, Beasley been hooping. And in his defense, he's not the greatest defender, but I am seeing him making legitimate effort to defend right now. I think the team like when people like they were getting a lot of easy buckets, it's still miscommunication. I feel like that's what the real problem is on defense. We're not communicating well at all on defense, and that's where you're seeing people just running free, getting layups and dunks. I really think it's communication. And some of the young guys were out there. Obviously, you had AJ Green. Shout out to AJ Green. He was out there hitting threes like a young Steve Kerr. Shout out to AJ Green. Hooping. This Bucks team in general was hooping. This is what we've been waiting to see. We've been waiting for this team to go in on somebody, and it just happened to be you, the New York Knicks. You were the victims. Shout out to y'all. This is the way you hoop at five-star form in front of friends and family. Real talk. That's how you play basketball. I saw ball movement. I saw everybody getting involved. This was a great team effort win by the Bucks. We still gonna have problems on defense. We're still figuring out. I know that we're gonna have problems on the offensive glass for whatever reason. Our rebounding is weird, but what we won't have problems with is getting buckets. This team can get buckets, Jesus, and it happened fast. It happens fast. Salute to 78 Sports TV, the LDBC, the General, my main man. What's good, 78? Man, I'm happier than a 304 on the first of the month in front of Milwaukee Mall in 96 is crazy. What? Oh my god, that was wild. Let me get into these numbers of the victorious Milwaukee Bucks. The Bucks put hands and feet on the New York Knicks. 122 to 146. Impressive performance by the Bucks. I'm very proud of the Bucks. I'm very proud of how they played. Very proud. Hold on, let me fix my camera here. Hold on, y'all. Let me fix my camera here. My bad, y'all. Let me fix my camera. There we go. There we go. My bad, y'all. All right. Now let's get into this. 146 to 122. Julius Randle had a phenomenal game. He had 41 points. The 12 free throws were ridiculous. A lot of those were nonsense. He did have 41, so he was hooping. Jalen Brunson had 24. We kept him in check. and then R.J. Barrett had 23, and then the only other person who was really hooping was Jason Hart. He had 11 points. No one on their team had a positive plus minus. Everyone had a minus, so you should win. The problem again is they almost shot 50% from the field. They were broke from three, but 29 to 33 from the free throw line is really what kept them in the game. Shout out to the rest for keeping these cowards in the game. They had 36 rebounds, 27 assists, 8 steals. They had 16 turnovers, 4 blocks. The Bucks, the winning team, Giannis with the Giannis is getting 35 and 10 in his sleep now. This is getting a little crazy with Giannis. And he should be number 1 in MVP at this point. He is hooping. Almost another triple dub. What are we talking about, ladies and gentlemen? Why is Giannis not number 1 in MVP voting? Is ridiculous at this point. Shout out to Giannis. 35 plus 19. Chris Middleton played well. 14 points, 7 assists, 1 steal, only 2 turnovers, plus 11. Brook Lopez had 8 rebounds. Shout out to Brook with the 8 rebounds. Finally, he tried. I saw him making some effort. 3 assists, 3 steals, 3 big blocks, plus 28. Brook, the biggest plus minus on the team was by Brook Lopez, 9 points. Damian Lillard, 34 minutes. 8 of 13 from the field, efficient. 5 of 7 from 3, efficient. 7 of 8 from the free throw line. 3 rebounds, 7 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, 3 turnovers, plus 17, 28 points. Dame Dollar. Malik Beasley, 33 minutes, 6 of 11, 6 of 10 from 3, 3 rebounds, plus 16, 18. Bobby Porter's played well. Besides, he blew a couple layups and did a couple real crazy turnovers. But besides that, Bobby played well, 13 and 4. Beauchamp had 6 points in 19 minutes. And Cam Payne, hey, we got to start giving Cam Payne his props. Cam Payne has been hooping, y'all. We got to show him his love. Cam Payne has been hooping. Another great performance by Cam Payne, plus 7. AJ Green came in 3 of 4, 9 points. We shot 60% from the field, you guys. We were on fire tonight. We shot 60% from 3, 23 of 38. But then we also shot 68% from the free throw line. 13 of 19. Things happen. That's all good. We'll get that figured out. But we out-rebounded them 37 to 36. We have more assists. Over 30 assists, you should win a game. Bucks had 32 assists, 12 steals, and only 12 turnovers. This was a great all-around performance against a playoff caliber team by the Milwaukee Bucks. I'm very impressed. I don't have really anything negative to say. The only thing that I have negative to say is about the officiating. The officiating is what kept them from getting blown out by 40. That was the difference in this game. The refs kept them from getting blown out by 40. Oh, they was handing these out today too at the game. Y'all, let me show y'all this. Hold on. This was kind of dope. In-season tournament towel. Our terrible towels for the Bucks. Now we headed to Vegas. And we gonna play the Pacers. We owe the Pacers one anyway. So I'm glad we playing the Pacers. And let me put the link to join in the chat. Bear with me a second, ladies and gentlemen. Please hit that like button as y'all come in here. Much appreciated. It helps the channel grow. It helps everybody know if they want to be part of Bucks Nation, where they need to be at. And it's on this podcast with this chat, the best Bucks podcast on YouTube, best Bucks chat on YouTube, hands down. I got money on that. Salute the Bucks Nation. My man Daniel tapping in. Give me 1 second, Dan. Let me get the headset, fam. I'm going to tap you right on in. That's my man's right there, Big Daniel. You go ahead and tap you in. Yeah. Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Man, tell me how you feeling. Hey, the refs kept them from getting really embarrassed out there, bro. The refs kept the Knicks from being embarrassed, bro.
The free throws was bad, man. It was like they was getting so many free throws. I was like,
and the calls were atrocious. Like, it was really hard, bro. It was like so obvious that they were cheating that it was crazy. Like they weren't giving us any calls, bro. Any calls. I saw Randall
Yeah,
lower
and
his shoulder and run over Giannis. Nothing.
yeah, if you saw the
Crazy.
replay, you saw even like at the halftime, Dame was talking to a ref like, "Well, you need to give us,
Yeah, what is
give
y'all
us some
on out
plays."
here? What type of time is y'all
And we
on?
were doing like Vegas. And then like second half, the Bucks put hands, feet, shoulders, knees, and toes in that second half. They just like, what, get them out of here.
We
We
was
done.
hot the
We
whole
done.
game though. The refs was slowing the game up, but we were hot. I mean, we shot
Yeah.
60% from the field, 60% from three. This is a prolific scoring team. I don't know what Bucks all-time records is in scoring per game for a season, but I think whatever that is, we gonna break that. I mean, we putting up 130 in our sleep. In our sleep.
Hey, I told you. Like, if we're gonna
Bro.
beat you, we're gonna run you out the gym.
Yeah, we just gonna run you right out the gym, bro. Facts,
That's what we
facts,
did.
and that's what
Like,
the Bucks
fine.
own now. Hey, you can refs, you can do whatever you want, but the point is, this ball is still going in the basket at an alarming rate. Like the Bucks score it at an alarming rate, bro.
Yeah, it was to the point that I was like, okay, you get guys more shots like that, guys gonna get 35 plus a game. It's like you can't stop them. This is why we trade. And then I gotta say this. I got to say this. Who got schooled yesterday by Halliburton yesterday from the Pacers?
Halliburton was Halliburton was giving Drew the business.
The business. I
The
told you
business.
guys.
I mean, he was
Told you
dude.
guys.
I don't want to hear ever again about anything why we traded for Dame. Dame is scoring 30, barely trying. Dame is putting up 30. He's not even trying.
And I told everybody. I told people at my job. I'm like, look, you can be a nice guy, but when you a nice guy ain't doing the job, you got to do it. You got to get him out of here, man. And I just oh man, the
Hey y'all,
even
Daniel charged. Shout out to Daniel. He
dude,
charged. He lost where he couldn't believe what he just saw. Yeah, believe it, bro. You gonna see this more, bro. You can't guard this team.
you
Dame, you
can't.
have to double Dame. You
You
have to
got to.
double Dame. And then if you don't, and you see how Middleton is getting one-on-one, Middleton is cooking.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
Middleton looked like 30% faster today.
Yeah. That administration got to go soon. Like, I mean, I'm happy they're in this situation right now. They need to be in this tournament. They need this to win championship. They got to be in this tournament. They know it. They know they got to be. We gotta because I remember they were saying on TV that the fans were telling the guys on silence like, I wish we just blow a team out once.
Yeah, that's all we were waiting on, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm just happy it happened now in the tournament. This tournament might have been a blessing in disguise for the Bucks because it's really helping us get it together and making games more worthwhile early in the season, forcing his team to gel faster. You get what I'm saying? This
Yeah.
tournament, I feel, is really helping the Bucks gain chemistry at a faster rate just because of the intensity of the games, and there's something at stake. You know what I'm saying?
I'm about to say, yeah, it's get like life change for like some of these players. They're gonna get this money. They're gonna get
Right.
500 a person. Like, yeah, this is something to fight for you, and then like lead it to the future. Because it's. I mean, like all these guys are picking Boston, and I told all this whole chat that Porzingis wasn't gonna last. Playing 35 minutes a game, get hurt, his calf messed up, and then you got no bench. And then what happened? You lose, you get blown out. You almost get blown out of the water by the Pacers. And I'm not going to disrespect the Pacers. I know it's going to be a tough game. I can't wait though. I cannot wait for that game.
Hey, hold on. I seen this. John Hassel said all any Bucks player has to do is not suck. That's it, and we'll win.
Hey,
I know that sounds wild, John Hassel, what he said, but that's really what it is. As long as you don't suck, we'll win every game. That you just gotta play decent. And we just got so much firepower, bro. Dame can score so quickly, so easily. Man, I can't wait, bro. What up, Stacy? I see you in the chat.
I mean, I don't know what they're gonna do when they get not Pat. I mean, I know Pat Connaughton. I'm talking about oh man, Jay
Jay Crowder.
Crowder back. I don't know what they're gonna do, but they gotta get Bochep in there. AJ Green, shout out to AJ Green. He played great.
Balling.
And just they was out the bag. They couldn't like I said, they was trying to just stop Dane and Giannis so much they was getting open shots. And once you
Bro,
get those
and
open
Beasley too. Beasley, and that's what I like about Beasley. You freezing up.
Oh, you see
Oh, there
now?
you go. You good.
My bad.
He's returned. He's returned. Go ahead.
I'm sorry, but it's man, I'm so happy they won this.
Hey, my man Dale, hi. He finally saw what he wanted to see. He don't
I
even know
want.
what to say
I
no
want
more. Hey, look at Dale. He so high he don't even know what to say no.
hey, I got one. You know how you always try to say what the Knicks always do and all that, like with the Knicks how they scored. It doesn't matter how
It
much good.
doesn't matter. That's it, bro. It doesn't matter, bro. My man Dale. Let me get in these comment section real quick. Holler back in a minute. My man Dale. Salute, bro. Go. Ah, damn, my man. Let me get to the comment section. Hey, we charge. It's big smiles out here today. Y'all starting to see why we got Damian Lillard. I hope y'all understand now in real life. Stacy, what up, Stacy? Said we going to Vegas. Yes, ma'am. Shout out to Stacy. Marjan Cron said peace and love, peace and love. Yes, sir. In the words of my man Gibson Nicholas. What's good, Marjan Cron? What's good? Amazing. Yeah, that was a great game, bro. James, what up, James? I didn't even see you today at the gym, bro. James said, and at least 5 obvious double dribbles and travels not called on the Knicks. Oh, it was alarming, bro. People were ready to throw their drinks in the at 5-star forum, bro. The officiating, there needs to be an investigation. Mr. Smith, what's good, bro? The link in the chat, fam. Pass, my boy Pass was good. This is the Bucks I know. The offense was perfect tonight. Electrifying. The offense was electrifying tonight. People, everybody was hooping. Driz, what's good, bro? Driz. How about Giannis one dribble from half court? Yeah, that was crazy. Giannis's length is crazy. Sergio 7110 was good. Watching the Indiana-Boston game showed me that Boston isn't that hard to beat. I feel it's more mental when the Bucks play Boston. 100% facts. We just need to beat them and get over the hump with this team. Dame will get us over the hump. He'll help us. And if Middleton can play like he did tonight efficiently, pick his spots, we'll be fine. I told y'all this was the perfect spot for Middleton as a Alfred or Commissioner Gordon. I'm gonna chime you in 1 second, Mr. Smith. Let me get everybody in here. Let me just get through some of these comments. Pass said 37, 38, 37, 34. Such consistent offense. This is what Dame is here for. That's a fact. That's what Dame, man. If you guys don't see the value in Dame at this point, I don't know what to tell you. Matt said, bruh, imagine Crowder, Beasley, and Chris wide open at 3 from Dame and Giannis in the playoffs. Yeah. You know what the problem is going to be now? I'm going to keep it real. It's going to be the rotations. We almost have too much talent. We might need to make... I don't think you can ever say too much talent, but we have a lot of firepower in this team, and the 5 minutes for everyone is going to be interesting. The only reason it's working out now is because you got Pat out, you got Crowder out with injuries, but when they come back, then what you going to do? Like, it's going to be interesting. What up, Eliza? Sherelle, I 100% agree. We had a couple of decent games, but we ran that show from beginning to end for a change. Exactly. 4 quarters of basketball. Shout out. John Jackson said, this is the Bucks we should be seeing. Absolutely. AJ said, great win for the team. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. James Wood said, great game, fam. But, man, these refs are straight trap, bruh. The ref, like this, I've never seen something like that before. Mr. 414 said, now that's how you play Bucks and put fear of the deer in the Knickerbockers. Facts. All right, let me tap you in, Mr. Smith. Hold on a second. I'll get the rest of y'all comments in during me and Mr. Smith politicking here. What up, Mr. Smith? What's good? Salute.
What's going on, Emma? What's going on, Bucks Nation? I'm so jealous
hold on
that you
before
were
you go
in
in,
there
Mr. Smith.
tonight.
Hey, it's a whole different energy with Mr. Smith today. I'm paying attention to body language. It's a whole different energy. Hey, you see he laid back today? He on the
You want to know what I love most about the Bucks game tonight, man? Just watching that, that Jordan Love went 25 for 36 for 267 yards, and we scored 3 touchdowns. No, I'm kidding. Nah.
Shout out to the Packers.
I don't
though.
even know.
Hold on. Shout out to the Packers. Go ahead.
Both of them, both the teams are the talk of the town today. Here's some real stats for consideration, because I know we stat crazy here in chat, right? The Knicks were giving up, these are all tweets that I read, right? Okay. The Knicks were giving up an NBA best 106 points per game. We scored 146 tonight. For consideration, right? The Knicks
the Bucks.
No team had scored over 120 points on them this entire season. We scored 146 tonight. Right. What else? The Knicks have given up 37 points in each of the first 3 quarters since Wilt Chamberlain's 100-point game. It's the first time that had happened since Wilt Chamberlain was playing basketball.
Historic performance by your Milwaukee Bucks.
Let me tell you how much of a historic performance. Milwaukee becomes the 4th team in NBA history to hit at least, listen to this, 23 3-pointers in a game and shoot at least 60% of them. We hit 23, we shot, I think, 30-something threes.
Yeah, I got the stats up here. We were 60%. 29, we were 23 of 38.
And how much points did we score tonight in total again? It was
146. And then we shot 60% from the field.
When did Robin Lopez go in the game? Because we could have really been ugly and nasty and trifling. We could have.
No, we got to be real. Hey, Chitty, I'm going to tap you in a minute. And then we'll get the 3 cams going. But
against one of the NBA's best defenses, we could have been real trifling.
Now, we could have been if the refs would have let us. These refs were awful tonight, Mr. Smith. This was a travesty to watch. They didn't give us. I mean, we shot 19 free throws with Dame and Giannis on the team. That's crazy. Giannis shot 9 free throws. Dame shot 8.
And to me, that's why I'm even more. I'm not even upset at the refs. I'm happy that the refs gave me something else to brag about, because that's how superpowered the Bucks were. When you got epically bad calls, balls obviously tipping off.
Bro, you can see it. Look.
And their hands, the ball changes trajectory. We still get.
What about the Randall play? That really concerned me. That's when I knew the jig was up. When Randall lowered his shoulder and ran over Giannis, and they didn't say nothing. I'm like, yo, these refs is not playing.
I love it, though. All I said was because we also have someone that likes to run people into the stanchion under the rim. So if that's the rules of engagement, so be it. Giannis, open fire, right? Because if you're not calling that on people dropping the shoulder, then Giannis is just going to straight juggernaut through everybody.
Facts. It got to be fair. It got to go both ways.
But they can't even... But the reason why we didn't see all of that, and this is where we're really going to get into scary eyes, I'm not going to stay on too long today, but when you have Malik Beasley shooting and making shots seemingly every time he gets the ball passed to him, and Damian Lillard is capable of going off, and Chris Middleton is going off, and Cam Payne is hitting shots, and AJ Green comes on the court and he's hitting shots, and Brook Lopez can come on and hit shots. There's only so much of that wall you can set up before you start to look ridiculous, right? And then
we got to shout out Brook for rebounding tonight. Brook actually was rebounding tonight. He had 8 rebounds. Shout out to Brook. That's damn near career high.
Before I even get there, though, because I want to talk about the defense too, but I mean, it's getting to a point where if we can, I don't expect to shoot this well every single time we play. I would be delighted, obviously, but if we can get 70% of this, I don't know what you pick then. If we're in the pick your poison.
Right.
Putting teams in that position, do you just let Giannis go off? Because he's shooting 2s, right? Because Malik Beasley has arrived to a place where you absolutely cannot leave him open. He's not good. He's lethal. Shout out to Malik Beasley for making people like me feel like too. Everyone that doubted Jordan Love. That everyone who's now having to eat it right now, that's what Malik Beasley is making people feel like. That dude is going super off. He's going off. And his defense is gradually getting better as well. And that's the other thing that so we gave up 70 points in the first half again. And I'm thinking to myself, oh, here we go. Like, I sat there and I listened to all these
Appreciate that,
Milwaukee
Pam.
Bucks players in the post-game chat talk about how they need to start off better and start off faster.
And you
at
saw
this
that.
point, it's all talk. That's what I was saying, because I wasn't seeing it in the first half. Not when you give up 70 points. But then the third quarter happened. Not the fourth quarter.
The third quarter.
The third quarter. And I'm sitting there watching. I'm prepared to be motivated. And we clamped them. Did you see that?
Finally.
Did you see that?
Yeah, the thing is, the problem in the first half, like I was saying, was communication. There was a lot of blown coverages where they were scoring easily in the Knicks, and it wasn't the same way in the second half. The communication on defense.
Not even close.
The defense was way better in the second half. It was almost like it clicked. I didn't really see too many blown like defensive assignments in the second half. So shout out to the Bucks for that. There was a clear adjustment at halftime and attention to detail by the Bucks. But let me get my Chitty. Let me let Chitty get his off real quick. Go ahead, Chitty.
Let's have it, Chitty.
Yeah, let's go, fam. Go ahead, Chitty.
Yo, my people.
What's going on? So tell me how you felt about today's game. You should have nothing but positive to say today, Chitty.
I'll start with the Giannis guy. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's, as we all know, it, the best player in the world. Like, ain't nobody touching that guy. Don't tell me Jokic is better than Giannis. Are you not entertained when you watch basketball and watch Giannis play? Are you not entertained? I don't understand.
Look at
you. First of all, that guy.
What up, Keith? I see you in the chat, bro.
It takes a lot to be that great.
Hold on. Let me read off the super chat. Chitty, hold on 1 second. Let me just read off the super chat. Give me 1 second. Let me just get this super chat. Hold on.
Okay.
Let me just get. What up, Tommy? I see you in the chat. Jimmy Roller, Patricia. Damn, where my man super chat? Okay, there we go. What up, Nick? Appreciate the $4.99. Let's go. Run me that tournament towel. Don't be stingy laughing out. I got you, Nick. I got you. Hilarious. Go ahead, Chitty. I had to shout out the homie Nick, the newest member of the Queens of the chat.
Yeah, so I want to say kudos to every Bucks player tonight, from our bench to the starting five. I think Chris Middleton did great. I see why he's the glue to the Milwaukee Bucks. He truly showed it tonight. He showed it the other night also against Hawks, Atlanta Hawks, right?
Chitty, look at this stats real quick. Chitty, look at this. Look what Pam put up here. Shout out to the stats. 144.6 offensive rating is crazy work.
Even better against the defense we were playing. That wasn't a slouch team.
Crazy work. Wow.
It wasn't a slouch team.
We're beating contenders, you guys. We're beating playoff caliber teams. Atlanta's a playoff caliber team. The Knicks are a playoff caliber team.
Do you know?
Go ahead, Chitty.
Amara, do you know that I think the Knicks ranks number 3 defensive team in NBA currently?
Somewhere like that, yeah.
And give up the fewest points.
We did beat them. Yeah, number 3. Exactly. And I think this points we scored against them 146 or something.
Yeah,
the Knicks team has never conceded such points since 1979 or thereabouts.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So
this is a glimpse of what Bucks Nation has been waiting for, Chitty and Mr. Smith. This is the game we've been waiting for to really show what we can do when we hitting on all cylinders. When this Bucks team is playing their A game, ain't no team in the NBA can beat us. They don't have enough. You have to have a bench, or you go play your starters 40 minutes and then they'll fail in the fourth quarter. That's your choice. You either let us blow you out or you let us take it from you in the fourth quarter. Either way it's going, you're going to lose. Period. I'm telling you, can't beat the Bucks in no 7-game series, bro. That's dead. That's dead. I'm telling you.
Can I be honest with you, Amara? Can I be honest with you, Amara? These games that we're playing that is this close are never close. I can tell you that the referees are the ones making it
Yeah,
disclose.
I blame a lot on the ref. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm with you on
Like
that
they were
one.
just giving the Knicks free throws. They were just giving them free throws. At the point, we had only one free throw, and Knicks had like 13 free throws.
Right.
It's
I see you,
that
Mr. Cool.
Right. It's that bad.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I can tell
I'm
you
not
that
gonna hold you.
if you
That was
check
crazy.
through most of the matches that we played, if you check through the games we played, right, none of them are this close. The referees are the ones making it this close. Check it. Look at the stats. Like, watch the games. You will see that like it's kind of like they called foul for the opposing team even when it's not a foul. And then
Right.
when it's a foul for Milwaukee Bucks, they let it slide.
What up, Sal Cali? Right. No, that's true.
It didn't
Go
even
ahead,
matter.
Mr. Smith. Tell me how you feeling, bro.
It didn't even matter. When I was watching the game, I promise you I heard like a chainsaw going off. That's what it felt like. It felt like they were just running through the Knicks, just buzzsawing them down. The best look that an opposing team can give when I'm just going to have the greatest night ever is the look that Julius Randle had coming up the court, and he was just shaking his head like we don't know what to do at this point.
Right.
And when you have that we don't know what to do at this point, look, games checkmate. It's over. We got you. There are teams that go off, right? And they're like with big offensive performances, but they don't look complete, right? And it almost looks like it might be unsustainable. This is when teams are just going off from three, but there's not really anything else other than teams just lighting you up for threes. I've watched games like that, right? And you're like, wow, these guys are killing them, but can they shoot like this all the time or whatever? The Bucks gave you something of everything. So they were going nuclear from the 3-point line. And then Chris Middleton was going and getting his mid-range game going. And then Damian Lillard got his game going. Damian Lillard has like this invincible thing happening where I'm going to get past you, and I'm either going to get in the lane and get the shot, or I'm going to go to the free throw line and go and get the shots, right?
Just to point something else, Mr. Smith, that I just noticed, and I should have probably said something. Everybody that started was in double figures as far as plus minus. Everyone.
And again, what can't be understated, what cannot be understated is the degree of difficulty that we had. I'm not saying that the Knicks are the Denver Nuggets, but the Knicks are
formidable. They're a playoff team. Let's not do that, Mr. Smith. They're a playoff team.
That's what I'm saying.
They were fifth seed last year, or fourth or fifth seed in the playoff. So that's what I'm saying. We're still sharp steals, ladies and gentlemen. The teams we've been playing early in the season, these are quality teams. And if we beating them, that ain't nothing but making us better in the playoffs, especially when these quality teams, we taking the games from them in the fourth quarter if we not blowing them out. This team is getting ready early. I'm telling y'all, after All-Star break, we are coming and whooping on everybody. Watch.
They're not ready for Milwaukee Bucks this season. I can tell you the whole NBA is not ready. Like, we're putting everybody on a blast. When it comes to playoffs time, everybody will cry and beg for mercy.
Yeah, talk crazy. Talk crazy, Chitty. Talk to him. Chitty is here. Chitty is here.
If you watch this game, bro, we're supposed to lead this game. We're supposed to beat the New York Knicks by 50 points.
I agree. No, that I agree with you with. Points. That's a fact. Check it out.
The refs gave Knicks 33 free throws.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Against 19. Right. Like that's like, yo, and even with the refs giving them this game so that it could be close, we still blew them out. Like, it's serious. Like, it's a 50-point blowout. Like, let's just be honest. The refs just made it a 20-point blowout. Bro, it's not close at all.
Oh, the refs.
I'm not even fazed by them. We were superior.
We're just a better team, bro. This team is a juggernaut, y'all. This is a juggernaut. Brandon, I'm going to tap you in a minute.
And we still have more ceiling to go because, like I said, they did give up the 70 points in the first half, right? And the only reason I'm saying that, because it is all 100% positive vibes for me tonight. The only reason I'm even bringing that up, what's up, big man, is the fact that just to draw the contrast of what they look like in the third quarter defensively, which I have not seen. We've seen that in the fourth quarter.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? The fourth quarter Milwaukee Bucks is like Gray Hoodie Lux for the battle rap fans.
Hilarious!
Like,
hold on. What
right?
you know about Lux? What you know about battle rap? Shout out to Mr.
You know what I mean? We Gray Hoodie Lux.
What?
Right? I know I lost a bunch of people in the
No,
chat
you didn't lose.
right?
You didn't lose the right people. Shout out to that one. I said Gray Hoodie or do rag Mook or Mook with a do rag on. Right.
Exactly. But that's been us in the fourth quarter. The third quarter, I mean, we clamped them. I'm so happy. I'm so happy with that. You don't know. Like, I've been waiting for that very thing that I've seen. I don't know that we can do that through 4 quarters. I think we probably wear everyone out. But if there's room to pull just a little bit further. And I'm nitpicking, and I get it. I'm super nitpicking.
That's all we got right now is a nitpick.
In the second half, because what we look like in the second half.
What up, RJ? Back UK. What up? What up? Go ahead, Mr. Smith.
On offense and on defense, because they could do nothing to stop us. Nothing. They could do nothing to stop us.
Nothing.
Mid-range, 3-point
Everything
lane.
was working tonight. Everything was working. All cylinders were go today.
Amara,
yeah.
Amara, I'll point out something to you guys, right? In last season during Bucks time, if you notice, right, when it was getting to the second half of games, they will clog the paint. Players would just clog the paint against Milwaukee Bucks. And it worked because they would want to stop Giannis. And then when Giannis throws it out, he throws it out to who? Grayson Allen and Pat Connaughton. And these two guys will grip the shots, right? But today we've got Malik Beasley, we've got Dame, we've got Brook. Actually, who knew that Brook would be hitting
AJ Green? Let's give AJ Green his props too. Let's give AJ Green his props too.
I'm telling you, AJ Green was a positive in that first half. I'll be honest. He kept the game. He kept the game for us, and I think we should actually use him the way we used him today in today's game against the Pacers tomorrow.
Look at these stats. Hold on, Pam dropped some more stats. Hold on 1 second.
Guess what?
Chitty, hold on 1 second. Pam said Giannis Antetokounmpo tonight, 35, 8, 10, 68% field goal percentage. Damian Lillard, 28 points. Hold on, let me get that in here. Hold on. Damian Lillard, 28 points, 3 rebounds, 7 assists, 61% field goal percentage. If they're gonna shoot like that, you're dead. There's no way. There's just no way. There's no way.
Okay, Giannis would have had
I'm speechless in all the right ways, man.
If he had run to rebound more. He would have had the triple double
in all the right ways. I mean, like the little stuff. Like this is what I mean when I say we put him in a sleeper hole. Did you guys notice that in the third quarter, at one point, the Knicks changed up the defensive strategy, very similar to us going to the 2-3 when it's not working. They didn't go into a 2-3; they just went small in order to swarm the ball. What did we do? Because at this point, most of our starters were off the court. At this point, so what did we do? You want to go small, Bobby? We're calling your number. And they put Bobby in the post. Bobby hit 2 shots, and that was the end of that small ball nonsense. Do you remember that? Like,
right. It was real quick, like a 2 or 3 minute stretch. Hey, Mr. Cool, I see you in the green room. I'm going to tap you in 1 second. Let Brandon get off his comment, then I'm going to tap you in. Mr. Cool wanted to talk to you too, Mr. Smith. So let Brandon get his off, and then I'm going to tap in Mr. Cool in a minute. Go ahead, Brandon.
Sure.
We're good, but damn it, we're good.
What's good? What's good? Tell us how you feel today, bro.
Hey, I told you, after won this past Sunday night, hey, it's looking good. It's looking good. Hey, I know that.
That was beautiful.
I'm beautiful. Hey, man, this what we've been waiting on.
Right.
Yes.
We've been waiting on this because we put hands and feet on those new swag Knickerbockers.
There we go. Talk crazy to him, Brandon. Talk crazy to him, Brandon.
Also, I watched that EN game, but Boston Hey, we're coming for Indiana next.
Right, yeah. Boston is very vulnerable without Kristaps. They're not the same team without Porzingis. They're very vulnerable without Porzingis. Very vulnerable, in my opinion.
Especially what we saw tonight. Man, we got a lot of firepower. Nobody can stop us.
No, somebody gonna get going. Not everybody gonna be called. This team got a lot of potential, especially if we start moving the ball and using the pick and roll. And then I think Drisdorf mentioned in the chat, I was seeing a high screen and roll too. You know what I'm saying? Which I thought was a new little wrinkle. Did you see that, Mr. Smith? There was new iterations of the pick and roll. That was impressive. So that's letting me know that they're adding chinks in the armor. So that's dope. So that's good to see. That's good to see.
We saw everything going. We saw Chris to Brook pick and roll. We saw Dame to Giannis pick and roll. We saw Dame to Brook pick and roll.
Chris and Brook.
We saw Dame to Chris pick and roll. We saw Chris to Dame pick and roll. I was counting them. We treated this team. We treated the Knicks, bro.
We treated them. Hey, they deserve that one too. They deserve that.
Do you remember when Miami
actually what I wanted to say? What I wanted to add.
I'm gonna tap you in 2 minutes here, Mr. Cool. Give me a second.
To add to your point. Yeah, I wanted to add something to Mr. Smith's point, right? With the pick and roll thing, I think we still need some form of cohesion in terms of like communication in offense. You could see
and
that
defense. I say in defense too. There needs to be more communication on defense.
Yeah, but most importantly, this pick and roll part, I saw some little mishaps. So we still need to fine tune it. Again, it's a new thing. Dame is coming to Milwaukee Bucks. You know, I think Giannis has played a lot with Brook and Chris, but now Dame coming in and then Malik Beasley, it's not clean.
Hey, Brandon, can I tap in, Mr. Cool? Can you call back in a few minutes? Let me just tap in, Mr. Cool, real quick. Okay, appreciate you. Let me just tap in, Mr. Cool. All right, let me get.
Yeah, and I'm also not gonna stay for too much longer myself, but yeah, to what Chitty was saying.
Hold on, hey Chitty, tap back in. I accidentally got you out of here, Chitty. Hey Chitty, call back. My bad. Go ahead. Oh, hold on. We got to introduce Mr. Cool. If y'all don't know who this is, you ain't been around this chat long enough. This is the Mr. Cool with the glasses on. This is the man here. Right. Let me add you back, Chitty. Good. Go ahead, Mr. Cool. The floor is yours. I'm just adding back my man Chitty. Go ahead, sir. It's on you, Mr. Cool.
I don't think he can hear us.
Mr. Cool.
Yes.
Oh, there you go. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, you good.
He's speechless.
He's speechless. Go ahead. What you got to say, Mr. Cool? The people waiting on you. What's up, Mr. Cool?
No, actually, this was the first time that I really, yes. Got me? Okay.
Yeah.
This is the first game where I was really finally happy with the coaching staff. Like they were actually coaching. They were prepared. The team was prepared. This was the first time I felt that they were prepared as a coaching staff.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was looking for. I've never doubted our talent. I think the Bucks are the best team in the NBA.
I agree. I definitely agree.
We just need to make sure we utilize all of our talents because no one can beat this team. Nobody can beat the Bucks. Nobody.
So what do you guys think is going to happen now? We got to talk about this, y'all. I'm going to ask a question. Then Mr. Smith, I want you to answer Mr. Cool, then Chitty. What are we going to do when Connaughton and Crowder come back? Because they're going to take away minutes from players that are contributing now and playing well. So how do y'all think that's going to work?
Well, all right. So this is, first of all, salute to Mr. Cool. It's the first time me and you've been on the live together. Right. I definitely respect your opinion. I'm glad you came on. This is what I would do, and this is what I think the coach might do. What I would do, honestly, is what I wanted Coach Griffin to do when he first came here, which was to slowly wean in change, right? You can't, if we got a good thing going, and you guys are coming back. It's not that you're not going to get minutes. Of course you're going to get minutes, right? You guys are contributors. And again, I salute Jay Crowder being one of the few guys who was actually playing like he wasn't confused in the beginning of the season when everyone else seemed confused and lost in space and whatnot, right?
Correct. I agree with
that.
that.
But I'm not going to be so committed. I'm not going to force feed them into something that's working, right? You're going to have to pick your moments. You may have to pick your opponents. Slowly wean them back in, because what I don't want is for guys who are already hot and in rhythm to lose any momentum that they have. I think that may be a step backwards. So it depends. You know what I mean? That's like a balancing act. But I think the people whose minutes are going to be most vulnerable are obviously going to be Marjon and AJ Green, who we have seen more on the court than we would normally.
But they've been producing in the minutes. That's the problem.
Yeah. I also feel like I don't know what Ajax has to do to get on the court.
He hurt. He got like back spasms or something. He got like back spasms. Yeah, he got back spasms. That's why he out. And then, again, that's another player. That's what I'm saying. It's a lot. I'm gonna take it to Mr. Cool. Mr. Cool, how you feeling about that? What do you think should happen once some of these players come back from injury?
I think you have to let those other guys that are out there playing stay on the floor. They seem to play better with the rotation of players we got going right now.
That's a fact. I gotta agree with that. That's a fact. This rotation seems to be our best version. I gotta agree with that. No disrespect to Jay Crowder, good player. No disrespect to Pat Connaughton. No disrespect to anybody that's hurt right now. But this rotation right now is fire. It's fire right now.
Also with Jay Crowder, we recall last year when he finally came, it took him a long time, and he never really got in NBA condition to play. So I don't think we're going to have time to wait for him to get back in shape. So that's just unfortunate. We're going to have to go with the guys that are playing.
No, I agree. What you think about that, Chitty? What you think, Chitty?
Yeah, I do agree with Mr. Cool. Yeah, I do agree with Mr. Cool. I think we need to, in a way, make do with what we have currently now, because this is the winning formula we have. And if there's anything we could give them, maybe in the third quarter, we can give them some minutes. Let's just see what they can do coming back from injury.
But this third quarter is gonna be wild, bro.
Exactly, but I would. Like third quarter, I could put a Jay Crowder. Let me see what he's going to do with defense. Exactly, and then a Pat Connaughton. I think basically I can put him in second quarter of the games, because I feel maybe second quarter would have a feel of what he's going to bring into the team. But I don't think we should change anything for now. The players are in high spirits currently. I think they're playing with their hearts. No disrespect to Jay Crowder or Pat Connaughton, but I still think that what we have currently today really works. And I wanted to lay a point to our last game against Pacers, where Jay Crowder had his injury, which Pacers beat us 126 to 124. If you notice that game, Jay Crowder also contributed to that loss that we had. Giannis was doing everything possible, but Jay Crowder, you're not communicating. You wanted the ball, you didn't communicate it to Giannis. You didn't show that you are at the corner. So most times I don't understand what Jay Crowder does. You go to one of the corner points and just stay there so that the ball will be passed to you and then you shoot the three. Like, that's not how they play offense. If you want to play offense, you rotate and then you ask for the ball or you communicate. But you're not communicating and then you're angry. That last game, that 124 to 126, we were up 124 to 122. Jay Crowder turned over that ball, right, and allowed the Pacers to come in and tie that game for 124 to 124.
So now, but the thing is, Chitty, that even at that point, we got redemption. We don't even got to worry about that game now, because we get our get back against Indiana. We got them next game in Vegas. And I know, Mr. Cool, you had a couple questions for Mr. Smith. I want to let him get them questions off before you get out of here. Hold on, Chitty, 1 second. Go ahead, Mr. Cool. I know you had a couple questions for Mr. Smith.
Actually, all I want to say is I appreciate his calmness, because usually after the games I'm worked up. So when he comes on, I feel great because he keeps me calm
He's
because
centered.
he's
He's centered your
rational,
chi. Shout out to
he's
Mr.
thoughtful,
Smith.
Bro,
knowledgeable.
if I'm centering you, because I'll be going nuclear over here. I'm serious.
Hey,
I
look at this
can't be around
conversation,
people.
Bucks Nation. Can we get some likes? Look at all this Bucks knowledge on one screen right now. Hey, can we get the likes up? Let's try to get the 90 likes, y'all. We 4 away. Shout out to Bucks Nation. 4 more away. Who gonna be the superstar? Who gonna be the Giannis? Who gonna be the Dame? Who gonna be the whole Bucks team? We about to dominate.
So salute to Mr. Cool for that. Like I said, if it's me centering you, then I'm doing better. You know, because I can't be around people sometimes when I'm watching the game. I know it. It's something I gotta.
What up, Brenda?
1, 2, 3 it. But today was not one of them days. I just wanted to say something real quick, and then I am gonna bounce out. Salute to everybody real quick. So the only thing that I would say is, when it comes to the regular season, is we're still young in this season. I think we're just around 25% of it. What are we at? Someone 15-6,
around
21 games.
Yeah, you're correct.
All right, so 25% essentially. You're gonna want your rotation, in my opinion, to be a little bit bigger than it currently is, because I don't want these guys to run out of steam later on down the season, right? So if we have an embarrassment of riches, then that's something that you should embrace, right? Now, I don't want to bring guys in at the expense of the guys who are playing really well. That's my you're gonna have to slowly wean guys in. And I think I have faith that the team, because of the age, that these guys are going to handle that in a mature way. Listen, you haven't played basketball in a while, Jay. You know what I mean? Pat a little bit smaller than that, but Jay Crowder, certainly. And he's, from every time I've listened to him speak in interviews, he seems very mature. You know what I mean? And so it seems like he has a good handle on the situation and what the team is asking of him. I do believe that he was playing well before he got injured. Not perfect, and we as a collective looked right. Collectively, we looked abysmal in the very beginning. Let's just be honest about it. Offensively, we looked good.
One second, Mr. Smith. Shout out to you, man. They said great win, Milwaukee. Much love from Greece. Shout out to Greece. Appreciate you hopping on the line. Salute. And I saw you in here too, RJ, back from the UK. We got Gibson from the Bahamas. Yeah, hey, shout out to Bucks Nation spreading worldwide. Salute to y'all. Go ahead, Mr. Smith. I just wanted to shout them out.
So that's all I would say, right? It's just that I do think that you wean them back in, right? You do want to expand that rotation, because we do want to get back to a point where our guys are sitting in the fourth quarter not having to come back in.
Correct. I would love to see us just playing 30 minutes a game. Dame, Giannis playing 28, 30 minutes a game would be ideal for me. Right. That would be ideal. 30 minutes a game. Max.
So what I really liked, and then I'll leave with that one, right, is that we also started playing. We showed the entire offensive repertoire. We played bully ball. Like, there was a point where it was Giannis or Brooke had given the extra pass to Giannis and just kind of big boyed the Knicks, who are not a small team. They're a big team.
They got some ties, right?
So we were big boying them. We were shooting from the perimeter, lights out. Chris Middleton and Damian got the mid-range game going, and then Damian said, if I go to the rim, you're going to foul me. You can't stop me. It's over. And then Giannis was playing 8 feet over the rim one time. I think Chris threw him an alley-oop up by, like, one of the lights in the stadium, and Giannis put a ladder up and went up and got the ball, and you know what I mean? We did everything. We showed
that out of bound live play was amazing that Chris did with Giannis. That was amazing.
I don't know if all of that is sustainable over every single game, but it's just beautiful to see.
Even if we could do 70% of that, that's still a win at 120-some points. Even at 70%. We got to understand, I still don't think this was 100% Bucks. I would say this was maybe 85-90.
And that wasn't a nobody to do that to the Knicks.
Right.
I'll be honest, right?
Right.
Yeah, I'll be very honest, right? I think when the Bucks are locked in, you would see a lot of miracle kind of plays, miraculous kind of plays when the Bucks are really locked in. I can tell you from the Game 6 finals against the Suns, what we did in that game, you could see that the players were locked in. Anytime the Milwaukee Bucks are locked in, these are the kind of games you get.
So there was
So,
some really good
again,
passing
we
today too.
complained
There
like
was
last 3 games ago.
Yeah, no. What I was saying, Chitty, just to
Yeah,
piggyback
we
off your
complained
point,
about
we
like
had
the last
30,
3
we had
games
30
ago.
plus assists
The
today.
mentality now
30
going to
assists. So that's impressive. That's impressive, Chitty. When you're talking about when they locked in, the Bucks were definitely locked in with those assists. Getting 30 plus assists in an NBA game isn't easy. That just lets you know there's a lot of ball movement and everybody hitting a shot. So I agree with you there, Chitty, 100%.
But guy, I got it. Not to cut the short,
yeah.
I do got to
Yeah.
go.
Okay,
If
all
I
right,
may,
Mr. Smith.
you know,
3-point
All right,
shots.
go on, Mr.
Yeah,
Smith. I'm gonna tap. Hold on one
25%.
second. Let me just switch the screen.
Okay.
All right, Mr. Smith. Let me tap you
salute
back
to
in, Chitty.
everybody.
Hold on one
God
second,
bless.
Chitty. All right, see you.
Good vibe.
All right, yo. Let me tap you in, Chitty. Hold on. Give me 1 second, Chitty. There you go. There you go, Chitty. All right. You back. So, Mr. Cool, what would you have to say was your most noticeable improvements for the team today? I know the coaching staff, you've been very hard on the coaching staff.
Yes.
So what did you see today that made you feel a little bit more confident moving forward?
The defensive effort,
Yeah.
the trapping at times, the doubling at times, the reading with the communication, all of that was better for whatever reason, was way better today. Way better.
No, I
And
agree.
I think, and you remember, defense creates offense. And we already got a great offense. So if we're defending, our offense is going to be like this, 150 points a game.
Right.
So.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. So, Chitty.
Listen, I got to go.
All right. See you, Mr. Smith. See you, Mr. Cool. I'll holler at you in a minute. I'm going to tap you in here, Brandon. All right. So, Chitty, what were you most impressed about?
I was most impressed about our 3-point shooting. We had 60.5%.
Mm-hmm.
When was the last time Milwaukee Bucks recorded a 60.5% pure shooting on 3 points?
Bruh.
That's it. I am so impressed because we were knocking down our shots. And that's why, if you notice, I can tell you that there is an improvement. Every game, there is always an improvement. As I said, Coach Griffin, I think, is doing a fantastic job. Because guess what? Last, if you notice, Giannis assist points is now APG, is now coming up.
Mm-hmm.
The last game we played against the Atlanta Hawks, he had a triple-double.
And he almost
and
had
how many
one
assists
tonight.
did he have? Still 10 assists. This game against
he had 10 assists again.
He had 10 assists also tonight.
So that lets you know the ball movement is improving.
We are knocking down shots.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we're knocking down shots.
What up, Janet?
Yes, and again, the players are truly, and the players are truly practicing their 3-point shots. Like the role players that they're really doing that practice, and they're delivering. Before we had issues with why players not knocking down their shots, and that's because during the Budenholzer's era, they were not practicing it. You would watch behind the scenes game
but there's so many different players on this team.
And you see that the players are not starting up.
Understood, but Chitty, there's so many different players that work. Like the team is completely different. I think we upgraded in so many areas. I feel our bench is better now. I feel that Dame is better than Drew. So I feel like we put better players around Giannis now, and it's showing on our offense right now with the improvement of players that we get, like Malik Beasley, people like that can hit shots damn near guaranteed. I mean, the way Malik Beasley is scoring right now, there was no point in the season last year that Grayson Allen was scoring like this. There was no point in the season. Pat Connaughton either, with this much ease. This is a much better Bucks roster, in my opinion, Chitty, from top to bottom than it was under the Budenholzer regime. Would you agree with that, Chitty?
I agree with that point. But I also wanted to add that Beasley wasn't hitting his 3-point shots when he was in Lakers.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's not but Chitty. I can't say that. He was fourth. He was sixth in the NBA in 3-point mades last year. Over the last 4 years, he's sixth in 3 points made.
Actually, the record. Yeah, but the record says that what he's making, his percentage shots on 3 points that he's making just this season alone in Milwaukee Bucks is way higher than that when he was in
Yep, that's
Lakers.
fair. Yep, no, you're right,
Just
Chitty.
only for
No,
21
no,
games that he has played.
no. You got that's fair. That's fair, Chitty. Yep,
So,
you're right.
so what that simply means, yeah. So what that simply means is that Beasley is not only just hitting his shots, but because he's getting open looks based on the fact that when
You're
Giannis
right, Tommy.
drives, he takes the opponents, like 4 of their players, into the paint, and then makes open shots for the role players to be able to knock down their shots. But not only just that, the role players are also putting in more effort in ensuring that they have higher percentage 3-point shots as a success.
Right.
That's what it simply means currently now. It means that they are truly, whatever Griffin is saying in terms of like their training section, they're truly practicing it because it shows in the game.
No, that's fair. What up, Fletcher? So what did you think? What did you think, Brandon? Like, you agree?
I agree. Also, I think we need to keep the rotation as it is.
Yeah.
But we don't want to rush constant rotate back too soon, too early.
Look at it. You don't want them back. You want them to make sure they nurse their injuries back the proper way. Look at it.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Hey, you see how he tried to clean that up, Chitty? He tried to clean that up. He said we don't want to rush them back. Let's make sure they nurse their injuries back to 100%. Go ahead, Brandon. Go ahead, bro. You wildin'. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
I agree.
You agree, Chitty? Go ahead, Brandon. Finish your statement. Then I'm going to get back in this chat and I'm going to tap y'all back in a minute. But finish your statement, Brandon.
Also, this team is heading the right direction. I want to shout out 4 people.
All right, go ahead.
Shout out to Malik Beasley.
Yep. Earned.
Shout out to Coach Griffin.
Earned.
Shout out to Giannis.
Earned. Hey, we got to shout out Middleton, too. Middleton was playing very solid today. He played within his game. He played poised. He didn't do anything stupid. He was like the glue that we need. Middleton is our X factor. This is what we need. We don't need Middleton to score 20. We need Middleton to score an efficient 16 points a game, 17 points a game, and we're good. We're elite if Middleton can do that. He played 30 minutes, get a 17. We're an elite team. I mean, really elite. We're like, it's a real problem. You feel what I'm saying?
I agree. Also, we are heading to Vegas, baby.
Mm-hmm.
I think a lot of people
agreed, Eliza.
From the beginning of the season, before the season started, I know some people complain about that the East season, why people are upset about the East season tournament. I think this is the right call for the East season tournament. The way we can get the bait and get the chemistry going quicker.
Right.
Right. We're going to pick on all standards by the All-Star, after the All-Star break.
Yeah. No, I agree. Yeah. We're going to be good. I appreciate you tapping in, Brandon and Chitty. Let me get to these last comments before we get up out of here because it's already almost 10:30. And I'm going to holler at y'all next live. Appreciate chopping up with you, Chitty, as usual. Always look forward to the commentary, my man. Chitty, my man, Brandon, salute to y'all. Hold on. Let me get y'all. Wait. Hold on. Salute to these dudes. All right, gentlemen. I'll holler at y'all in a minute, man. Go. My man, Chitty. Let me get these comments before we get up out of here, y'all. Hold on. Oh, yeah, damn, I came in there way too close. That was wild. My bad, y'all. My boy Squid with some positive commentary. We did a great job. Good game, Bucks Nation. Okay. Salute. Gibson, I'm going to get through a couple of these comments, then I'm going to tap you in, brethren. Jeff Riley, what up, Jeff? Beasley is my pick to win the All-Star 3-point shootout. That's not a bad pick. That's definitely not a bad pick. I'm with you on that. That's not a bad pick. Marjan Cron said Vegas, Vegas, Vegas. Yes, sir. What up, Dark Kent? Hey, Keith, I seen you in the chat. Brenda, I seen you in the chat. Patricia, Jimmy Roller, the whole gang is here. Salute to all of y'all. What up, what up? Stacy, what up? Janet MOC, what up? Nick Swin, what up? RJ back. I see y'all all in here. Dark Kent, Squid, Ali Benjamin, Valerie, Eliza, Pam, Tommy, Brenda, what up? I know more than you. Oh, everybody. Sergio, what up, all y'all? Mr. 414, John Jackson, no relation to my man's Tommy Jackson in the house. Fletcher 12 in the house. 78. Man, we got the whole squad. Man, shout out to Bucks Nation. We growing out here. If you haven't already, please comment, like, subscribe. This is where you need to be if you a real Bucks fan. Shout out to Chitty. Hoyt Street E was good. Hoyt Street E said, I'm dying at Middleton being Commissioner Gordon. Hey, bro, that's not disrespectful. Commissioner Gordon helped out too, fam. What? Hey, is that really disrespectful? E, come on, man. Come on, man. Janet MOC, I like AJ, but he can't guard a drug midget. Yeah, he was part of it. I didn't want to call him out. We were such positive spirits, Janet, but he was part of the reason for the miscommunications early in the game. And people were blowing assignments. He got confused. So that's valid. Mr. Cool said the media tried to turn Holiday into the next Michael Jordan. Shout out. All right, I'm going to tap both y'all in. Gibson, I'm going to tap you in. And then Nick, I'm going to tap you in. Give me a second here. Let me tap both y'all in here. Yeah, shout out Nick. Shout out Gibson. Nick, before we get started, we got to let my man Gibson do his thing. Go ahead, Gibson.
Peace and love, and shout out to Nick for joining the chat. It's a pleasure listening to you. Peace and love, peace and love.
Yeah. All right, Nick, tell me how you feeling today. You got the glasses on, the hat. What you on?
I got to see. I had to see.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh man.
All right, tell me how you feeling.
I want to say I am so proud of them. I am so proud. They worked together as a team. It was like it was structured, it was very organized. It was like no hesitation, you know. No hesitation. It was just like we know what to do. The confidence was there, the focus was there.
I saw that too, Brenda.
Part. It was one part in there. I don't know if you can remember. It was, I think, who did a charge? Took the charge. Was it Burgess? What's his name? He took the charge, and then my man tried to do another charge on Giannis, and Giannis stopped and went on the side of him. Was like, not this time, not this time, baby. I ain't getting that offensive.
They learn it. They learn it now. They learn it.
They learn. Yeah. He changed that up real quick. Like, not this time, not this time. But I love that they work together, and they just made me so proud.
Yeah, they was hooping today. They was really hooping. They was
hooping. Yeah.
Gibson, how did you feel? You see Nick hype. You see Mr. Cool hype. Mr. Smith. Hey, everybody is charged. I don't want to hear nobody say nothing about this. Is the most positive podcast we've had in a long time. And this is what I'm saying to y'all, the people that be in the comment section afterward. When they play well, they get the flowers. If you don't play well, we will talk about what wasn't done well so that it can be improved in a later date. This podcast has been completely positive. There has been we ain't took a number 2 on one player. That's all I want to say. Go ahead, Gibson.
Well, I was very appreciated. I have no complaints at all. I was very happy how the team performed. That was the best game of the season right there. I call that a statement game right now.
Right, you gonna talk? Talk,
them on the Pfizer phone. We stumped them Knickerbockers on the Pfizer phone. We stumped them out of here. Get them out of there.
Right. Look at it. He talking. Go, Gibson. Get him right.
I was very pleased with it. I was very
Hey,
pleased.
Gibson, though, Gibson, we gotta give. We were hard on Malik Beasley, bro. We gotta give Malik Beasley his flowers, Gibson. We gotta
have
be
to.
real. We both
He
been
played
bombing
well.
on
He
Beasley.
played well.
Beasley's been playing very well the last couple weeks, bro. We gotta give him his flowers. Nick, I don't know
And
if
not
you was
only
against Beasley early, but we was on here bombing on Beasley.
Yeah, y'all was
Bombing on
clowning.
Beasley.
Y'all was clowning. That you was clowning. Y'all was clowning on that poor baby.
right. What up, Jeff? I'm
and
tap you with it a minute.
and not only that too, but we got a shout out to the coaching staff too. Did a great job getting the team prepared, and those guys in play. A shout out to Coach Griffin because we've been bombing on him lately, but he's starting to get it
Ah.
together. So he's starting to get it together.
Right. Just tapped in, Jeff. Can you see us and hear us, Jeff?
I can see you here.
Okay. Shout
All
out. Let
good.
me give you the floor, then I'm gonna give you the Nick. So tell me how you felt about today's game, Jeff.
I felt good, but I'm pissed off at the refs.
Go ahead, let them have it, Jeff. I was wilding at the arena, bro. Oh, I was mad, bro. But go ahead, Jeff. Tell me how you feel. Yeah, the rest was crazy.
I can't understand how Randall can push off and get no offensive foul call.
Bro,
yeah, that's right.
that was
It
crazy.
doesn't make no sense.
He lowered his shoulder into Giannis getting. Oh, it was terrible. That wasn't an earned 40 points. That was the refs. They kept them from getting really embarrassed. All the refs did in this game was keep the Knicks from not getting blown out by 40 or 50 points because they were heading down that path. They were definitely headed down that path.
But I have one thing to say, and I gotta go.
All right.
Even though I don't celebrate myself, but we all need to say happy birthday to Giannis.
Yeah, there we go. We will tomorrow, right? We got you. All right, Jeff.
All
right, go. Let me tap y'all back in. All right, Jeff.
So,
all right, shout out to you, Jeff. Yeah. Oh, hold on. What up, Cynthia? I didn't see you in the chat earlier. Salute. OG queen of the chat, Cynthia. Hey, she said get them likes up. Bucks Nation, great win. Shout out to Cynthia. We 3 likes away from 100. Let's get to that 100, y'all. Appreciate y'all. Salute to the Bucks. Salute to the best chat on YouTube in any genre. If y'all don't, man, do y'all even see what be going on in this chat? The stats, the information. You don't even got to watch the game. You could come here and know exactly what happened. If you're not sharing this with people that love the Bucks, straight up.
I'm very cool for that one. That one is so.
Yeah. What? Let's go.
So
Go ahead,
we need someone to call the league office to have this investigate because every time our team play, they don't want to give us no call, but the opponent teams could get called and we can't get no call. We need someone to call the league office to get this investigated.
You want to get legal involved? Hey, my man Gibson want to get legal involved in this. Hey, they don't want the Bucks to do what they doing, but they can't stop it. That's what have I been saying for years, Gibson? The Bucks beat the refs and the opponents. And the opponents every game, bro. Every game.
One question, I was looking at the stats today. How they could have Jason Tatum and Joker more? Would they ain't even have Giannis mentioned in the MVP conversation? Help me make that make sense, Bucks Nation. Help me make that make sense.
They want the Bucks to go away. They want the Bucks to go away. We're a small market team getting too much attention. They want the Bucks to go away. Period.
They hate.
But we ain't going away.
Appreciate that, Janet MOC. She said, "Get them likes up, fam. Let's go. 2 more to 100. Shout out to the nation, the squad."
Hey, but we ain't going away. We bringing all the smoke. We bringing all the smoke.
Look at it, Tom. Right? Look at it. Go ahead, Nick. How you feeling?
I'm choking up all this smoke.
Hey, I love these podcasts. Hey, everybody been smiling. Like my cheeks. You know what? I just been smiling this whole podcast. I love going to this game. I love being able to feel comfortable leaving 5-serve form a little bit early and not have to wait till the end of the game or overtime because these dudes is tricking off the game or doing turnover. This was a polished Bucks performance. This was polished. Man, they look good today.
It was very polished.
Man.
Griffin had them prepared. They watch
Heck
film.
yeah.
They make sure we ain't gonna let Brunson score no 40 points. We gonna eliminate that. We gonna hold them to
Hey,
24.
hey, look what Stacy. Shout out to Stacy. Stacy said you ain't lying, Othello. I'm starting to think they are our biggest ops. The rest is our biggest ops, Stacy. You right. You right, Stacy. They are our biggest ops. Shout out to
Right,
Stacy.
right.
Right.
But
Right.
Amber, I like the
Hater.
team. The league better be prepared because what is coming for them?
They
Boy,
can't
I ain't think
stop
they
it.
ready.
Nope.
No. I ain't think they ready. I ain't
Nope.
think they
King
ready for
Tep. Yeah, we getting that trophy. Don't even worry about it. I already
Hey,
saw him kind
look.
of low key making
Hey,
space in
look.
Five Star.
Yo, check it. Check it. I was
Uh,
like, uh, you know, when we beat the Pacers, it's a wrap.
we
It's
gonna
a
beat the
wrap.
Pacers. The Pacers blew they load against the Celtics. I'm not worried about them. We gonna
Right.
get them
It's
up
a
out of
wrap.
here too. One like
we
away
gonna
from
beat them.
100, y'all. Can we just need one
I,
more like, y'all? Get to
yeah.
100.
I just
Appreciate y'all.
100. Yeah, 100. Oh, dang. What did it go with yourself then?
Look at niggas go. Why you? Shout out to the chat. We got 100.
Winner.
Let's go.
I'm,
Let's
I'm,
go. Let's go.
but we need to just before I go on, but we need
Uh,
to go in Vegas and beat the crap out of the Pacers, beat them and get them out of here.
okay, we
I
got you.
know. Get them out of here quick. But you know, they gonna be quick on. You know, they just run up and down the court all day. So
Right.
All
There,
day.
we got it.
that.
We got it, y'all. I'm gonna get the rest of these comments out before I get up out of here.
Peace,
Salute, salute.
peace and
Appreciate you,
love,
Nick.
peace and
Appreciate the
love.
super chat. Gibson, but Nick, before we go, Gibson,
Uh oh.
leave it with
Oh,
the people.
here we go.
Peace and love to Bucks Nation, the real chat on YouTube. Peace and love.
There we
Gone.
go. All right. Now we got it. All right, Nick. All right, y'all. All right, let me get
Deuces.
the rest of these comments before I get up out of here. Salute, salute. My people. All right, let me get the last couple comments up and get up out of here. Hey, Emerson, yeah, Chitty, that's how you know it's a good game. When you punch in Chitty, he just be sitting there in the back posted with the smile. Oh, that's classic. Shout out to Chitty. Shout out to Chitty. And it was cool for, hey, Mr. Cool, appreciate you hopping on the live. Appreciate you hopping on live, Mr. Smith, Daniels, Nick, Gibson. Shout out to y'all and all the people from all over the world that's tapping in. Hey, Bucks Nation is growing, y'all. This is a movement here, y'all. And I appreciate y'all all participating in this. I'm trying to make this the one-stop shop for Bucks information, news, live, all of that. That's what we going for here. So by y'all hitting that like button, sharing, it's just helping Bucks Nation grow. So salute to y'all. Mr. 414 said, I never doubted Jordan Love. A lot of haters eating crow around Wisconsin and me. I said off rip he was legit. Agreed. William Johnson, what's good? What's good, Bucks Nation? In here talking about whooping on people. Eliza said, Giannis is something. Me and Chitty always agree on, laughing out loud. Everything Jokic does, Giannis can do. The big difference is Giannis is gifted defensively, guarding, steals, and deflections. That's the difference. Absolutely. Shout out to Eliza. That's exactly the difference, man. Exactly the difference. My boy Eric Payne, you ain't late, you on time. We just happy you could tap in, bro. We just happy you could tap in. My boy Eric, what's good? You ain't late, bro. B-Shack. Hey, why don't you tap in, B-Shack? It was a lot going on to get to your comments. Salute to B-Shack. Always a great contributor to the podcast and always a pleasure talking with live. My man B-Shack, bro. I really wish you could have tapped in today, bro. We had Mr. Cool on here. Mr. Smith, we missed you, bro. Green Ranger still not sold on Bobby Portis. I like the sound of that trade for Marcus Smart. Man, this Marcus Smart thing is wild. Y'all really wild on this. My boy Eli was good. Just got home from the game. That blowout win people been waiting. And it happened in an important game. Facts. We look good out there. Josh James said, shout out to Julius Randle for the motivation. Reading an article where he said he packed for Vegas already. No. Hey, if that's true, send me that link, bro. I want to read that. That's crazy. Patricia P, what up, what up? Glad to see, man. Patricia up in here, Brenda P, Pam, Stacy, Jenna, MOC, Sherelle. Shout out to Sherelle, too. I seen you in the chat, too, earlier, Sherelle. Salute, salute. Brenda P said, and Brunson had a quiet 24, unlike that 45. Agreed, Patricia. Agreed. Got a plan that said, yeah, Mr. Smith, we put him in a Draymond. Oh, that chokehold. Let me see what's in there. Sal Cali says, shout out to Mr. Cool. Yes, sir. Jay Lewis said, just left the masterpiece at 5-star firm with my Bucks tile swinging hard. Smash that like button. Let's go. Yeah, that tile is actually made of good material. Yeah, this is actually a legit one. Let's see if the camera gonna zoom in. Yeah, this actually legit. Shout out. Hey, we gonna raise multiple trophies this year. We win in this tournament, and we win in a tournament at the end of the season that they call the playoffs. That I assure you. Shout out to the Bucks. T Card X was good, bro. Congrats, you beat the Knicks. Appreciate you, bro. Steve Lacoste say, what up? Best chat. Let's get those likes up. Appreciate you, bro. Patricia P said, but Crowder was playing decent before he got... No, we agree with that. I agree with that, P. I agree with that, Patricia. Absolutely. Daniel Jones said, almost lost my life yesterday. I missed the game. Shout out to all my OGs in the chat. Shout out to you. Glad you're here, Daniel. Gibson Nicholas said, Mr. Smith is speaking some pure facts 100. Absolutely, as he always does. Mr. Smith said, salute to the chat, my man. Daniel Jones said, we put hands and feet. This was our best game of the year, Daniel Jones. D. Gibbs was good. Just got home from the game. Solid win tonight. Vegas Bounds, let's go get that NBA Cup. Yes, sir. Oh, Robert Brooks, what up, fam? Robert Brooks said, we had a good win tonight, Bucks Nation. Our offense really looked crisp, which makes it hard for our opponents. However, some changes will be coming soon. We're adding more length and athleticism. Okay. Janet MOC, what up? Always got to shout out Janet MOC squad. What up? Bucks bench is so deep until opponents hate to see anybody come off our bench. Right? Hey, Cam Payne has been playing lights out this last couple weeks. Shout out to Cam Payne. He has been hooping. Cam Payne has really been hooping. BC, what's good, bro? Shout out for Portland. Great win, but shout out to you. Hey, BC, we appreciate you tapping in, bro, and joining. I know you a Dame fan, Portland fan. If you to tap in here, man, much love and respect, bro. Salute to you, BC. Brandon Carter said, peace and love, Bucks Nation. Proper G supporters and Bobby are straight dumpster juice. Come on. Bobby played decent today. My boy B-Shack said it's going to be interesting to see how the national narrative is going to start changing. And I don't think it will. They don't want this, B-Shack. They don't want this, man. The media don't want this. They want us to go away. Fletcher 12 said, gotta show Jordan Love some love in the next show. Absolutely. I'm going to do a separate Packers podcast. There's been enough of y'all talking about it. I'm going to go live about the Packers maybe after their next game. Mr. Cool said, B-Shack, good point. Yeah, hey, Mr. Cool, I'm trying to get you online with B-Shack and Mr. Smith. We got to try to organize that. That'll be dope. Robert Brooks said, B-Shack especially become the first in-season champ. And we're heading in that direction. David Jonas said, best Bucks live podcast ever. Salute! We out here doing business. Hey, what T.I.'s son said, we stand on business over here on this podcast. Shout out. What up, Carrie? Hi, Carrie. I didn't even know you jumped in. Hey, man. Hey, the queens in chat getting deep up in here. Hey, they get deep up in here. Shout out to y'all. Yep, we going to Vegas. Let me see if I missed anybody before I get out of here. My boy William Johnson said, one love. My boy Brandon said, love this podcast, this Bucks podcast. Appreciate it. Oh, WFSO was good. That's the type of offense I wanted to see. Go Bucks. Exactly. Same. Oh, 70, yeah, the link is in the chat, but I'm about to hop off right now, bro. I gotta get up in the morning, fam. But usually the link be in the chat, or just call my phone, bro, the next time you trying to join the live 78. Yeah, bro, hit my phone, bro. I'm about to hop up out of here. If you still see it, you can hop on real quick. I'm about to put it in there if you still on. I'll give you a second before I hop off of here. I'm very proud of what I saw from the Bucks today. It felt great being in Fiserv Forum in front of friends and family, watching us put hands and feet on the Knicks. Also, like somebody said, Jalen Brunson had a quiet 24 today, not the 45 explosion he had last time. This team is headed in the right direction. The pieces are falling into place. Hey, NBA, I know y'all don't want this. I know y'all doing everything in y'all power to slow our roll. You got the refs blatantly cheating. Y'all doing all types of little weird stuff. You can't stop what's supposed to happen. What's supposed to happen is the Milwaukee Bucks winning the 2024 championship. Let's go. And we're going to have my boy 78 tap in before we get up out of here. Let me tap in the general real quick. Salute, 78. Let me tap you in, bro. Go ahead, 78. What you got to say to the people, fam, on before I get up out
Hey,
of here?
what's up, bro? I know you finna get off. My bad, man. I
It's all
apologize.
good.
Hey, man, I just want to come on here and gloat real quick, man. I just want to talk crazy real quick to them New York Knickerbockers, man. Look, y'all, everybody was hitting me up. I got so many messages in my inbox. Janky dudes hitting me up trying to wish bad luck on the Bucks. People who I rock with, they hit me up like, hey, man, too bad y'all ain't gonna beat the Knicks tonight. Hey, man, hey, man, Dame, he good, but he can't mess with what's dude name from the Knicks?
Jalen Brunson.
Brunson. He can't mess with Brunson. Hey, Giannis ain't got nothing for Julius Randle. Bro, I had like 6-7 messages like this. I'm like, bro, you know what I did? Instead of responding to him, I said, I'm gonna let God take care of it. That's what I'm gonna do. I said, instead of me responding like I normally do, let me let God take care of this for me. And you know what happened? Boy, oh boy, 146 points. Man, look here. Now everybody hitting me up. Hey, OG. Y'all
right, it's different now. Now that they say they're talking to you respectful tone, they talking to you in a respectful tone.
Yeah. They talking to me real humble now. You know what I'm saying? They talking to me real humble. I said, look here. Y'all gonna have to wait till my video drop tomorrow morning.
There it is.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing to say to y'all. It's all good.
Hey, you need to do a classic roasting of them just in that first like minute or two after you shout out everybody. You need to go ahead and give them people some flowers too, bro, for what they did.
Hey, all you gotta do is look at the title of my video. Look at the title of my video.
Y'all shout out to me. Yeah, y'all check out 78. That's the man.
Look at the title. It's a roast right there. It's a title right there. The roast is the title.
Man. Appreciate you, 78,
yes,
bro.
Sir,
Appreciate all the support, bro. We gotta connect soon to do a live with the people, bro.
Yeah, we got to do that. Let's do that. Man, let's get one in.
Maybe this weekend. Okay.
But weekend, you want to do that? Weekend?
Or yeah, we'll just figure out. Just hit me up.
Okay, we'll do that, bro. Because we got a lot to talk about. Hey, salute to the best Milwaukee Bucks chat in the business. You know what I'm saying? Salute to y'all. I appreciate y'all. When I want to hear some Bucks fans, I come here.
Right.
Because this is where it's at. This is real deal Bucks fans, not them pseudos.
Right.
This ain't the people that go downtown to get them a bagel. You know what I'm talking about? No, sir. These are the ones that got to go to work in the morning. You dig?
Right. Where I'm about to go, bro. Right.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, 78, bro. I'm going to holler at you, bro.
All right, peace, brother.
Praise my man. Hey, 78 a legend, y'all. 78 a legend. Real talk. All right, y'all. I'm going to get up out of here. I'm Amber. This is Amber's Logic. Milwaukee Bucks trades, rumors, and news live edition. Where we just beat the brakes off of the New York Knicks. 146 to what was it? 122. Punish them. Let's go, Bucks. I'm ready for us to win that chip. Salute to the best Bucks podcast on YouTube. Best chat. This is where Bucks Nation starts at right here, y'all. Let's go. Man, I'm so hyped and charged, man. I can't wait. I'm low-key sweating. My mouth dry. Man, listen. Hey, shout out, man. I'm hyped. All right, y'all. Bloop. Gone. Man, we beat the hell out of them today. The refs tried to cheat us, and we still put hands and feet on these dudes. That was really impressive. NBA can't stop what's coming. They really can't stop it. We winning this chip with or without the assistance from the NBA. Let's go, Bucks.